Dinosauria is our latest line of de-evolutionary hybrids. One hypothesis, which explains the demise of dinosaurs' populations and the end of the Cretaceous period 55 million years ago, is that many of the once fast-growing genusperm species were being replaced by the flowering seed plants, like the fruit trees and bean plants that are now so abundant. As these plants were so slow-growing, they could not provide enough food for the large dino inhabitants that relied on plants for substance. Plantbot genetics researchers are attempting to reverse engineer evolution as the large human population is becoming too vast for the current slow-growing seed-based agricultural system. By creating a new genusperm species based on prehistoric, fast-growing plants, we can create a new, abundant food source.
Plantbot Genetics is here at the Terrell Museum at Drumheller, and we are researching recombinant DNA, and it's becoming quickly part of our Dinosauria project.
At the museum, we are collecting DNA samples, which we can then inject into our PlantBot DNA.
Plantbot Genetics is utilizing a very specific process in order to extract recombinant DNA strands from Dinosauria. In this process, we are combining PlantBot DNA with these recombinant strands from dinosaurs of the Paleolithic era, and we suspend them in a monolithic, moving, ever nutrient-rich solution that continues for about, I would say, 72 hours. After that, it's unknown. I cannot share that information with you.
Genetics is really excited to get a hold of some woolly mammoth DNA. We're going to take this DNA back to the lab and we're going to try to winterize our PlantBots. We're hoping that they'll get woolly sweaters just like the mammoth did, and they'll be able to grow in any climate, including the snows of Calgary, Canada, and maybe even the snows of Iceland. Ceratopsians were fascinating and abundant of the dinosaur groups. They evolved very quickly and brought a lot of frills and horned features throughout the years. And we're hoping that by combining their DNA with PlantBot DNA, the evolution of what could happen to our PlantBots will be more abundant and happen very much quicker, as well as create some fascinating quirks and ornaments that we couldn't possibly imagine on our own. This is the smallest T-Rex sample ever to be found. It's called Black Beauty because of the oxidation of its bones. And this is the sample that we took the DNA from for our Rex poppy.